tuning in to another edition of Power Hour. This week, I'm your host, Rebecca Alexander. We have the founders of the new and innovative Eject app. We have Raghav and Dave. We're going to talk about the app, all the ins and outs, and let's get it started. So you guys, the new Eject app launched when, officially?
April 18th. It was available in the iPhone store, Apple store.
Okay, so now that it's launched and you have users, what are you guys looking for with this Eject app?
Right now, we're just building our users, our fan base. We're just trying to get it out to every college possible right now. And we want this to grow within the summer. And then when fall semester comes back, we're gonna start promoting again. And end of the year, I think it should be one of the top apps in the App Store.
So give us some of the details about the Eject app. I know people have 60 seconds for free.
Right.
What are the packages that go into it?
Well, I mean, everyone knows about the other apps that you can upload videos to, but Eject is the first to be able to give users 60 seconds of unlimited uploads. So you can upload as many 60-second clips as you like. If you're a music artist and you want to upload a video, sometimes you need more than 60 seconds. So we did create additional packages for the users. So there's a 2-minute package, a 3-minute package, and a 5-minute package.
And the 2-minute package, what does it cost?
99 cents.
And
the 3-minute package is $1.99. It's 50 3-minute videos for $1.99, 2 25-minute clips for 99 cents, and I believe it's
$4.99 for 5-minute videos, 100 videos of 5 minutes.
Right.
Okay, so when you guys sat down and were at the table creating this app, what was the vision that you had for this, and what were the steps that you took to getting the app to where it is in the App Store?
I mean, the goal of the app is to be able to give people a platform to showcase their talent. That's the main purpose of it. Going to develop the app, you have to find the right team to help you do that, and fortunately we were able to work with some really, really good developers over at OAB, One Arm Bandit Studios. They're like family. It's been a long journey, but they helped us, guide us through this process, and the public's able to receive Eject in the form that it's in due to their help.
Was there any moment during the process, because people don't know about the behind the scenes of making an app, where you were like, I can't do this anymore, I don't know if this is going to come out, this isn't working out the way I wanted it, because you have to go back to the drawing board over and over to make sure, even before it goes out, that this is what you want? Do you have moments like that, and how do you deal with that? How do you get over those moments?
I think finding a name was one of our hardest moments. We probably went through 1,000 words. We were stuck on one name for about 4 months. That's the name, that's the name. When it came down to legal works, that's not the name. So we had to go through different words each day. We were on dictionary.com looking at words, and is this the right word? Is this the right word? And then I think we found Eject 4 in the morning, and we went through 1,000 names that night. So 4 in the morning, Eject was formed.
So how did you, I can't even believe over 1,000 words, but how did you come up with Eject? How did you know, this is it? Besides the legal work, what made that stand out of all the words that you guys went through for this app?
Many people look at Eject as a negative word. We want to change that into a positive word. Eject, to bring out your talent, bring out something out of you. And if it doesn't work out, you could always eject out as well. So Eject stands for a positive, and we just want to take all the negative stuff out of it. And Eject is going to be big.
I think that we wanted to showcase talent, right? We wanted to push talent out, and Eject was the perfect word for pushing out. It was a good synonym, and we thought it was catchy as far as a branding standpoint. So that's why we really selected it.
And what are the different genres that you guys have on the app besides music? I know there's comedy and fashion,
art, sports,
dance.
So how did you guys decipher what genres you were going to put on the app, and what did you rule out? What almost made it, and what shined out above the rest?
I'll say pranks almost made it, but I think we looked at fashion and pranks. We were kind of weighing out the options. It's gonna give, if someone has fashion or if someone has a company, it brings out their talent, it brings out what they do. Pranks is more of a laid back type of thing. You're not really promoting what you're doing. So I think fashion takes it to that next level of what Eject is looking for.
Right.
And what are any big events that you guys are doing this summer? Where are you guys going to be in a few weeks? Anything that people can show up to? And
Yes. This weekend we're going to be at Stony Brook hosting a dance competition and after party for the dance competition. In 2 weeks, May 16th, I'll be at Dartmouth promoting, doing parties, and just wrapping up the spring semester with every college student on the Northeast.
Yeah, that's what we really got planned for the summer and the fall is a whole Northeast college road trip tour and bring it to a school near you. We're looking for the best talent that's out there. There's someone that's talented maybe out in California right now, and he may be a musician or artist and they don't have the financial capabilities of taking a flight out to go try out for American Idol. They can download a jack and upload their talent and share it with the world for free. So, I mean, that's the opportunity that we're looking to give to people.
so you said you're doing a college campus tour. What major cities do you want to hit next? Because I mean, you're starting in the best place. New York is.
New York, yes.
There's no better place to start.
I think we focus on the Big Apple, and then you figure you want to go to the whole Northeast. I mean, we'll probably hit the whole East Coast, to be honest with you, before the fall semester's out, as far as we have it mapped out. So from New York to Boston to Virginia to Florida, so all the major cities on the East Coast.
And what would you tell an artist who's like discouraged, who feels like they've come to the end of the road and like they don't know, they're not fully sold on Eject? Like, what inspirational words would you give them, to tell them like, no, this is the app for you. You're missing out if you don't download this.
Well, it gives them a platform to showcase their ability, right? And you can build a brand off of being on Eject, right? So, I mean, if you're an artist and you're not getting that many YouTube views because there's so many videos on YouTube and people aren't able to find your video. If you have your core fan base, your core supporters, your friends, your family, also download Eject and show you support, then, you're actually gaining traction, right? That's actual plays and likes that you can take to a record label and show I've built a buzz around myself. So you can actually be in control of, how many plays that you get.
Can you guys tell us about the ranks? I know there's like a ranking system
Yes.
on Eject, which creates a little bit of competition because you obviously want to be ranked at least in the top 5.
Yeah, so we feel like YouTube, SoundCloud, they don't have a ranking system. So how are we going to find the #1 artist, #1 athlete? So in Eject, we brought that in. Depending on your plays, your likes, and your comments, it formulates into a method, and that turns into a ranking system. So you could be ranked #1, #2, depending on your plays and likes and comments.
Only the top 10 make the charts, though. So the top 10 from every category, if you go to the charts on the app, only the top 10 are actually on the charts, but every person that uploads a video gets ranked, and they could go from 29th to 1st or from 100th to 1st, depending on, how much play your video is getting. We also have a format, because sometimes some people are on the rise, that's a category, and some
Yes.
people are on fire. So
What's the difference between being on fire and on the rise? On the rise.
So on fire, let's use sports as a category. #1 athlete on sports would be on fire. You could even add #2 to that list, but the top 2, you could say, they're on fire. They're killing the charts. People are loving their videos, soundtracks, whatever it is. On the rise is top grossing. So let's say you're number 30 right now. You get 1,000 likes in the next hour. You're rising. You're killing
your
the
way.
charts. You're on your way to be on fire.
And so, how often do you guys update the ranks? Does it get updated like weekly, or is it like a daily ranking?
there's a formula inputted into the app that updates it constantly.
So people are constantly getting.
Constantly.
So check those ranks.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. You could be
You could
See
start
where
the
you're
day at 100 and end up
#1.
number 1.
So there are people that are talented that will get this app and show their talent, and there are people that are not so talented. So do the not so talented people, do they get ejected from Eject, or
Well-
do you just let them rock?
Well, see, I think that's the whole purpose of the app. A lot of people think they have talent, right? And they may not necessarily have talent, right? The general public will be the judge of that. So if you upload your talent to Eject and, you're not getting any plays, any views, then that's the general public
Yeah.
telling you have been ejected.
It's very democratic of
Yes,
you.
it's digital reality.
Right.
I think that's the perfect word we could use, because Other social networks, you could put it up and you could get 1,000 views, but you might not be good. On this, people, it's an honest opinion about everyone. We want to keep it an honest forum, so we just want the best throughout the app. If you're not that well, work on it. You could always try, but
Improve your craft. You know, you can always improve your craft.
So with like cyberbullying and people picking on people like via social media, with people getting the opportunity to voice their opinion about your talent, how do you decipher from it being honest opinion to it getting flagged and getting taken off a jack because it's like
It's
hateful
inappropriate,
and
right?
violent?
Yeah, we're not trying to create that type of environment. You know, we're all judged by the numbers, and obviously, if you upload something and you're not getting the numbers that you anticipated, then maybe you know what. Maybe you should stay in school and not drop out and try to become an artist. Maybe that's not the plan that was set forth for you, but this platform will be able to give you the ability to test that and see if the general public, how they react to your talent.
And so with Eject and you guys just launching like a week ago, where do you guys see Eject a year from now, 2 years from now? What are your aspirations? What are your hopes for it?
right now we're at about 250 users. I think it was a very successful first week.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think in 1 year from now, we're looking at about 500,000 users to compete with YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram. We want to be put into that category. So I think 500,000 users from 1 year from today is a great goal.
Will you guys have a huge party like they did the social network for
Yeah.
500,000, or are we waiting for a million?
We might have to.
Yeah. I think we'll have a party way before then. But of course, the goal is to continue to grow daily and grow at a rapid pace. I mean, that's just showing that the general public really supports your product and they enjoy what you've given to them.
So with it being a new app and going against the giants like YouTube and SoundCloud and even Instagram and Vine that are already established, that people already know and are comfortable with, how do you decipher and separate yourself from that and find a fan base for the app when there's so many other apps that are doing it well, even though you guys are doing it different? But how do you convince people to like take that leap of faith and come over to Eject?
I think it's in the product that you put out, and you know the feedback that we've gotten back from the users who download the app is really, really positive. It's very user friendly compared to some other apps. You know, we designed the product that we really feel like you know, your mom who has an iPhone could be able to upload a video on the app. It's really not that confusing. So I think the fact that we have a very user friendly app will, once people try it out and they see that they can use it, and you know, it's what am I doing? How do I do this? And it's not that confusing. I think the quality of the product is what will make them decide to use our product as far as you using Eject and not, you know, another platform.
Do you guys have any genres that you're thinking about adding maybe a year from now, or something that, you know, that is on the rise, like that you're like, you know what, let's keep our eye on that, and maybe we'll add it to an update further down the line?
Definitely.
Yeah,
We have
definitely.
updates ready that we want to do, but you know, it's about growing it organically and
Yeah.
not taking too many steps. You know, right now, let the general public get a taste of it, use it, enjoy it, and I think, you know, when you create a product that's good, your fan base will allow you to evolve and grow and change it as they grow with you.
So what advice do you have for young entrepreneurs that are scared to really take this leap and say, you know what, I have an idea, I want to put this out, and I want people to believe in the product that I put out, since that's what you guys did and you're doing it well?
I think everyone should take a risk, take opportunity. You don't know where it could lead you. I think the journey was incredible. These last 8 months, they've been incredible. We've met and networked across throughout New York, and this has been an incredible journey. Even if this does not work out, we have many other things planned out that will work out with the network we built through this app. And just take that leap. Every great thing comes with a risk and opportunity. Take it and just build on it.
Yeah.
Work on it. You gotta treat it as a baby. You gotta develop it from baby steps onto its early stages.
It's not easy.
No, it's risk versus reward. If you want to be rewarded, then you have to be willing to take a major risk. And that's what being an entrepreneur is about. You have to be innovative. and be able to see what people are going to be looking for. And if you have something that you believe is going to work, if you can't believe in yourself, then why should other people believe in it?
And I want you guys to make sure you tell everyone where they could like you on Facebook, the Instagram, and also the website, so everyone can find their outlets to eject.
Right.
So-
The website, you go ahead and tell them.
So the website, you could upload audio tracks to it. It's www.ejectapp.com. Facebook is facebook.com/ejectapp. Instagram and Twitter is @ejectapp.
Yeah, so the website is really where the musicians upload their music through. Based on, when we were developing the app, we wanted to be fair, right? So there are certain things you can do on an Android phone that you can't do on maybe an iPhone. So we wanted the users to have the same experience. So that's why we chose to have them upload music via the ejectapp.com website, and the videos can upload right from your phone. You can record the videos right within the app from your phone.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in to another weekly Power Hour. I want to thank Raghav and Dave for stopping by and letting us know about the Eject app. Make sure you download it on the iTunes Store and on the Android Play Store, and showcase your talent. Why not? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Rebecca.